I've been so alone ever since I left the tribe. That's just how it goes, guess I like the lonely vibe.
Yo, what is up guys, SurgicalGoblin here, and I just got number 1. As you can see in the title and the thumbnail, I got number 1 with this Golem deck, and I also made it to TV Royale, as you can see over here. I will go over this replay, then I will show 2 more replays. I will also explain a bit about the Golem deck, but I just want to share that, I mean, it is a new season of course, but it's still, I mean, I'm still very happy that I'm currently number 1 in the world with this Golem deck. So I just want to share the deck and share that I'm number 1 at the moment. So with this Golem deck, it's really important to pump up to get an advantage over your opponent. As you can see, I didn't start with Collector, so a bad starting hand. I'm facing Matcha from Gladiators. I'm not sure what he runs. I mean, he showed his Musketeer, but that could be anything. But him showing the Ice Spirit, I knew that he was probably running Hawk Rider. Here I will pump up. I think, I mean, it's as I just said, it's really important to build an advantage. I will also show another game where the last game, which got me to number 1 actually, I was really dominant in that one. Here, as you can see, I'm already down a lot just because I didn't start with the Collector. If you don't start with the Collector, it's kinda hard to cycle with cards, just because it's not really ideal to cycle with, for example, a Baby Dragon or whatever. So here he fireballs the Collector, and as you can see, I'm down on elixir. I do have sort of a quarter health or a quarter life Collector down, but as you can see, he still has the advantage, and my cycle's kind of awkward just because he doesn't really push when I pumped up. But most of the times when I pump up, they will push, and with me defending, I will automatically cycle. But as you can see, he's sitting back a bit. I already threw 2 lightnings on his Musketeer. I believe he will push here with minions as well. I will defend with Mega Minion and minions. So as you can see, I can't really build up elixir, which is good for him, of course. Here I'm even forced to drop my Baby Dragon just because I can't afford any damage, because we're about to get into the last minute and I have barely any elixir, as you can see. I think I would just start with Golem soon. I'm not sure. Here I will definitely defend with Skeletons. Skeletons DPS is insane. I mean, the Hawk will still get a hit, but more than that not. Here I will definitely, I will definitely go with the Golem. I was about to say, he goes with the Giant again, and this here it is good because with the defending troops, with my minions, etc., I'm able to counter push after. He does fireball it, but here I go with a Baby Dragon. I think he will take down my tower here. Let's see. Yeah, he takes down my tower here, so I'm down a lot. And as you can see, his tower has a lot of HP, but I can lock his Muskie and I can lock his Skeletons. I will drop minions on top of his Hawk Rider, and soon I know that he has a Muskie there to defend, so I will definitely cast my lightning here. And as you can see, the Golemites, the Golem death damage, doing a lot of damage. He's trying to over defend here, definitely a mistake by him, by dropping the minions, etc. So here he will go with Hawk Rider Skeleton push. I have my Baby Dragon. I mean, Baby Dragon isn't the best counter versus a Hawk Rider, but actually Baby Dragon is still doing a good job. Here I will just drop my Golem in the middle in case he, for example, dropped the Muskie to chip away. But he goes with a Giant and a Musketeer at the bridge, so I will drop my Mega Minion and Skeletons. I will have my minions for his Musketeer ready right now, and soon I will drop my Baby Dragon to back it up as well. And with this deck, you can cycle. If it's in overtime, you can cycle to another Golem pretty quick. So once I will hit 8 elixir, I will drop a Golem in the middle. But I also see that the Baby Dragon is locked on at this moment, so I know that the lightning will finish it off soon. As you can see, a full life Golem about to hit the tower. He has a Hawk Rider on my tower and a Giant coming, but I already built such a big push that he couldn't defend that, and the lightning was enough to finish the tower. So I will go to the replay before close to number 1, and then the replay which got me to number 1. So let's go over this replay first. It's kind of a counter deck just because I'm running Golem, which is a very heavy tank, of course, and he's running X-Bow. So I can just save my X-Bow, or I can just save my Golem for his X-Bow. Here I do start with a Collector. I will always start with a Collector if I have it in my starting hand. He rockets that, so he's denying me from pumping up. At this moment, I'm not sure what he's running, because there are also some Hawk Rider decks with rockets right now popular, but when he showed me, here he will show his Fire Spirits. I was pretty sure that he has a Golem deck, or not a Golem deck, sorry guys, that he has an Expo deck. So I was sure that I had to save my Golem for his Expo, because otherwise he would get a lot of damage, and he might even put it in rocket range, then focus on defense only, and then just rocket me out when it's needed. So here he goes with it, Expo. I was waiting for it. There I dropped my Golem to tank for the Archer and for the Expo. And at this moment, I knew that he could possibly drop his Inferno, and he will drop his Inferno. But if you look at it, he's still forced to defend those minions. And I know that this push won't do much, so I would just pump up and look at his elixir. He has now 4 elixir. I have 2 elixir. I have a collector on the field. I do have to respond to his Mega Minion, because I don't want to take... I mean, it's okay to take a bit of damage, but I still defend this just because I can, and to cycle at the same time. But as you can see, I managed to get a collector down, and he's forced to defend his Mega Minion. I will just cycle. I will lock here as well. I knew that his cycle's pretty quick, so I was just making sure that I could drop my Golem in case he dropped his Expo. So here he actually cycled to his Expo. I dropped my Golem again. I was also pretty sure that he had an Inferno again, so I would just drop my Baby Dragon in case he drops his Inferno. There you go. But I would just let the push be the push, and not focus too much about it. And as you can see, he's forced to defend. I'll drop another collector, and again, look at his elixir. He now has 5 elixir. I also have 5 elixir. I have 2 collectors down, and I can just defend his Mega Minion with skeletons. So at this point, I know that I can just build a super strong push. I think, yeah, I will drop it in this lane, because I knew that he was also pushing that lane. I mean, he couldn't switch lanes because I dropped the Golem in the middle. So it wasn't, let's say I dropped it in the corner, he would definitely switch lanes there. But I dropped it in the middle just so he couldn't switch lanes on me. But here I already have 2 Baby Dragons. I have a Mega Minion. I have my Lightning ready, because I can Lightning his tower and the Mega Minion. As you can see, there you go, the Lightning. So I have 2 Golemites now, the Mega Minion closing in. And that was basically GG. He barely touched my tower, just because I had my Golem ready for his Expo all the time. It's very important to know which decks are popular right now. As you can see, the Expo, he couldn't do anything because of that, and I even took a tower. So let's get into the last match, which got me to number 1 in the world, as you saw in the title and in the thumbnail. So let's get into this replay. And in this game, I was really dominating, just because this deck is super strong. He's playing a 3.1, or I'm not sure what the average elixir cost is, but he's playing a Hawk deck with Inferno. As you can see, I start off with the collector, and he goes with the Ice Golem Hawk Rider push, and he fireballs as well. Or no, he actually does fireball. He zaps as well. As you can see, by defending that, I have to place 1 more card, and I'm already back to another collector. So I can just drop my Mega Minion at this point, and then I'm back to another collector. So I will drop my Mega Minion in the right corner, just because he is attacking this lane. And as you can see, I already put down my second just in the left corner. I'm already just building such a big advantage. He's preparing for a Hawk Rider push soon. So there you go, he goes with a Hawk Rider back, or behind his Ice Golem. And as you can see, I have the Baby Dragon for his minions, I have the skeletons and a lock for his Hawk Rider. And I put minions on top of his Musketeer. But that allowed me again to cycle back to another collector. So at this moment, guys, I have 3 collectors down. And look at his elixir. I mean, he has, I even dealt some damage with the Baby Dragon, but he's about to hit 10 elixir, and I'm almost at 10 elixir, but I have 3 collectors down. Here he fireballs, but at this moment it is already too late. I already have such a big advantage that I can just build a huge monster push. Soon he will even give up, but he will still try to defend it first. I mean, everyone would at this moment, but as you guys will see soon, he will give up. I will drop minions here, just because I know that he has Inferno. I can Lightning, the Musketeer, and the Inferno, so that's great value. Here, look at his hand. He only has minions, he only has a Fireball. I have almost a full life Golem. I have a Mega Minion, I have a Baby Dragon. I'll drop another Mega Minion. I can drop my Skeletons. I'll just drop everything at this moment. I know that it is over. I think he will Fireball. Look at his Elixir. He only has 8 Elixir at this moment. He will Fireball my King Tower just because he knew that I already got such a huge advantage that it was GG. And there you go. At this moment, I knew that I was number 1 in the world. So that was I was pretty happy about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed these replays. The TV Royale win. I'm very happy about that, of course. I mean, those replays, look at that, 41 minutes ago, already almost 60k views, so that's really cool. Here's the deck again. It's a really strong deck, especially if you can get the collectors down, build a huge advantage, and then overwhelm your opponent. So definitely give it a try if you like beatdown decks, especially with the collector. It's really solid. So this was the episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. A bit of a short one, but I just wanted to share this deck and the replays. I'm very happy, of course. So I hope you guys don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos.